I'm Ilya Marchenko.
I'm Dennis Kudla.
I'm Jesper de Jong.
I'm Henry Laakson.
I am Francisco Cerundolo,
and
you are listening to the Game to Love podcast.
Hey, welcome back, tennis fans. Here we are. It is the Rome draw preview. We're here in person. We're not in Rome, but there's some action going on at the moment. The qualifiers have started at the same time as the actual main draw. So the actual tournament itself has actually commenced. Hopefully you've put in your brackets already on TNNS, but we're going to take you through our selections that we made last night at a very, very crazy hour. So we may have some very, very strange picks.
Yeah, apologies, we're a little bit delayed. Ben's been dancing around the Airbnb. I've tried to get him organized and set up. It's taken some time, but we are here now. Apologies to all the Facebook audience. We have lost you, but we'll be posting that later. This is the Rome bracket, which has officially closed. So you're unable to enter if you are watching right now. The women's one, you can still enter. We're going to be going through the ATP men's Rome event with some very, very big names. We've got Rafael Nadal playing after he won it last year. Novak Djokovic, Carlos Alcaraz, if he's got anything left. Some great players. And if you want to play along at home, download the TNNS app. It's free to download and there will be prizes. So everyone who's already entered this one, there will be a prize for the winner. Rome, I know you were saying it's your favourite Masters.
Yeah, definitely my favourite, mate. I absolutely love this one. Like, it's just the setting that you have there. Remember, it's like the amphitheatre effect, and you just seen some of the best matches we've ever seen. Like last year, I believe we had Djokovic coming back against Tsitsipas in that incredible match where he was down, he was out about 2 or 3 times in the match and came back and won. And then obviously it was number, 57, I think. It was obviously your lucky number, Rafa versus Djokovic, and Rafa was victorious, which sort of leads us on nicely to previous winners, doesn't it?
Yep. Just before we do, 12 Travel 21 says, I can see the suntans already. Hope you're having fun. No. We've not even been in the sun too much. We were just sitting there for a little bit now.
None. You were. I was in the shade.
We're hoping to be playing a bit of tennis later on. And tomorrow, we're going to be watching some of the stars. Attila Balazs, one of our favourite players. Maybe a bit of Bonadio if we're lucky.
That'd be nice.
But I think that's a bit more of a treat, probably for semis or final. He's that level.
That would be. There's some real quality players in Zagreb this week, and we're just hoping all of the players that we want to be through the qualifying make it as well. So fingers crossed.
Yeah, just a quick one as well. Do you want to give you a little shout out to your new T-shirt?
Yeah, a little new T-shirt here. Just I surprised JG with this one when I arrived here. He woke up this morning and I was wandering around in this.
You may wonder, is this snot? No, it's not. It's just Joker. That's just got some horrible green for the Joker.
It's great. It's great. It couldn't be better.
But I'm going to be honest. It's probably one of my favorite pieces of merch. I think it looks extremely good. And we will be selling some of these limited edition for all the Joker fans out there. We're going to have some Joker merch. Not really in tune with the background. I've gone for the yellow to sort of blend in a bit more camo. But that is a very nice number, Ben. Don't mind it at all.
Lovely stuff.
Another big thing, because me and Ben are in person, I am taking control in this one. You will be seeing for the first time ever my picks on the stream. You don't have to look more boring Ben's picks, all of that nonsense, all of these fouled toilet garbage selections. You're going to be getting the very best. So good luck. Enjoy the video. Let's get into the previous winners and some players I'm very fond of. We've got this man here, Novak Djokovic. He won in 2020. And he's won it 5 times. But let's start with the big one. Rafael Nadal. He's won it 10 times already, this event.
Yes.
Favorite, is he for number 11?
I think he's got to be up there. I think you'd have to. If you've won it 10 times, you've got to be a favorite. I don't think he's at his 100% yet. I think he's still coming back. Same as Djokovic as well. We haven't seen, I think we've seen slightly more from Djokovic. It's a bit crazy considering he's played probably less tennis, but I think they both sort of came back at the similar sort of time. But Djokovic being put through the ringer by Alcaraz, I thought it was such an impressive performance from Djokovic considering how little tennis he played. I think he could really have a chance in this tournament. But Rafa, you never rule that guy out from being favourite in any clay court tournament.
I'm saying that as if there's only 2 people going for it. There's another one, a young Spaniard at the moment who's beaten both of them.
Playing
Who's to say that he's not the favourite? He's just beaten both of them.
Well, if he wins today as well, he's obviously playing Sasha Zverev later, Alcaraz. And that one, if he beats Zverev, the reigning champion in Madrid, like his best clay court event, and he's so dominant with that serve, I think if he has to be up there, and that goes for Roland Garros as well. If he manages to beat, Nadal, Djokovic, and Zverev at Madrid, that would be ridiculous. Yeah. I mean, everybody would agree, I'm sure.
Yeah, just looking there, we've got Andy Murray, who's won it in 2016. Apart from that, though, it is just the Rafa Djokovic dominance. Yeah. It's either one of them every single year, really.
Yeah.
Zverev snuck in there in 2017, beating Djokovic in the final. Zverev does quite well at this event. Diego Schwartzman did very well in 2020. I believe he beat Rafael Nadal that year. We was covering it. So another name to look out for. But let's get into the qualifiers, because there is some qualifiers going on right now.
Yeah.
And the main draw has started as well. Let me just get rid of this tab. I can't bring up the qualifiers on the screen because it's going to take me too long.
This is all right. I've got them in my hand anyway, but it's going to be quite funny. I'm just thinking, because we've already done our brackets and entered them, you're probably going to see, because some matches are already playing, if we've been right or wrong already. Yeah. This is going to be quite good.
Well, I can confirm straight off the bat, the first one I have been wrong. So we've got Krajinovic TFO that has kicked off. That's why people, if you're wondering in the chat, I did see Flynn earlier saying, "Why can't I enter?" It's too late. It's closed. We just didn't have any energy yesterday. It was very tired.
Sorry, guys.
But with regards to that, Krajinovic beat TFO straight sets. We've got Garin playing right now. He's up a break. Haris Karatsev's going to be on after that. And then Cilic Arnaldi. Qualifier-wise, we've had Griekspoor, Nakashima, Lajovic already qualifier.
Yes, we have. And there's other ones playing at the moment. Lajovic went through because Fucsovic actually retired, which is very sad. We've got Francisco Cerundolo up against João Souza. He's up a break in the first set. We've got Cressy versus Zeppieri. That one is yet to kick off yet. And the best one of the lot, Sebastian Baez versus Emil Rusevori. That one is yet to start. That one is a cracker. And
is that a qualifier?
Yeah,
that's ridiculous. Why are they should both be in the tournament.
And Delian versus Jair. And obviously we know they're both.
Rusevori's having to go through qualifiers.
I know, madness, huh?
And Baez, he just won an event.
I know, right?
Well, it just goes to show how stacked this event is when you've got two qualifiers who should arguably both be in the main draw.
Madness.
But let me navigate this and see if I can get it up.
No problem. Yeah, if you want the chance to enter the women's one, we will still be doing the women's bracket, and you will have a chance to enter that, and we will be doing a draw preview for that one. I think it'll be probably later tonight, I would have thought. And that one, the bracket's still open. Don't worry. If you missed this one, Iga's back in Rome. So I'm sure everybody's going to want to get themselves in there. All of our new Polish fans there on the channel. Be great to see you in that draw preview as well.
Yeah, and I'm going to try and go to the live chat as well. But because we've only got the one screen here and I'm sharing it, it's going to be challenging to see everyone's comments. So I'm going to have to rely on Ben to have a look there.
Yeah, I'll try and stretch. No problemo.
But we'll do our best.
Yeah.
Let's get into it. So Djokovic with a bye. Next one, Lloyd Harris, Aslan. I'm going to be going Aslan. Not really much logic goes behind this one. I just like him. I think
I've got the same.
Both of the players have not been in good form. Probably Lloyd Harris has been in better form. He's pulled together some good results. But I'm still going to stick with Aslan.
Yeah, I am as well. Just because both players are in bad form. Aslan trumps whoever it is. So moving down, we've got a qualifier. We don't know who it is yet.
Nope.
But it could be one of those amazing players, bear in mind. It's the likes of Sebastian Baez qualifying and Rusevori. But Coric, I actually picked him, but just in case he's playing one of the lesser ones.
Me too. Also went Riley Opelka to beat Wawrinka.
I did the same.
Oh, and we don't actually know. So how we did the brackets is last night we went to a bar. We both had a beer. I didn't look at Ben's phone. He didn't look at mine.
No.
We both filled out our brackets. And this is the first time we're going to actually get to know who each other has. I do have an inclination who he has winning because I looked at his phone. But apart from the winner, I don't actually know any of his other, how that happened, how that come about. So Diego versus Miomir Kuzmanovic. This is ridiculous for a first round match. And I went Schwartzman.
Yeah, I think I've got the same thing. Who was he playing?
Kecmanovic.
Oh no, I have picked Kecmanovic. Yeah, bit
Okay.
mad. So that's where we've differed straight away on the bracket.
So Bublik, qualifier went Bublik.
I went qualifier, but I don't know if that's going to update on the bracket. Hopefully it does.
Yeah. No, it does update.
Okay, cool. So I have qualifier anyway.
I went for Kina to beat Ivashka, Felix with a bye,
I did the same.
Nadal with a bye, and John Isner.
Same here.
I think I went Evans.
I did the same. Yeah, I went down. He's been looking good on the clay.
Is he really
Go
though?
on,
No,
Danny
he's
boy.
not. He's not been
Go
looking
on,
like-
the GB.
Why has he been looking good?
I don't know. He had a good result in. No, he nearly beat Rublev.
Nearly, he's not good enough.
It was pretty close. Evans is like a bogey player for Rublev, though, in a way, but I never know. I'm back in the GB.
Apparently, Effie Ellie saying Pissarro just counter break Garin 2-0.
Wow,
See
go
how
on, Pissarro.
gets on.
Love that. Love that.
It's good that they've got all Italian wild cards. Do you not think?
I really like all those players as well. That's one of the key things. If there are players that I wasn't really keen on, but I'm keen on all of them. And the Italians have got so many great young players coming through.
I'll let you do this little burst and I'll go next.
Okay, so Sonego Shapovalov. Obviously, Sonego had that epic match with Djokovic last year as well. Was it semis?
In Italy as well.
Yeah, exactly. I went Sonego here.
I went Shapo.
Wow.
I stuck with the seeds.
Oh, my word.
I think it's the curse of sharing the screen that you go with all the seeds. I
How
don't know
boring.
what it is. The pressure of it all.
I know, maybe it is. I just went based on last year's performance, and I thought Sonego was great last year. And I think the crowd, we know what the Italian crowd's like. Come on, they really get behind their man. Next one up, David Goffin versus Hubie Hurkacz. I went David Goffin here. That might shock some people.
Yeah, I went Hurkacz.
I think we've got the first time that JG's sharing his bracket. He's got all seeds going through. This is weird. Right, next one we got Brooksby versus Caboli, and Caboli I've got going out sadly, but I don't think that's a given for Brooksby. But I've had Brooksby going.
Me too.
Korda van der Zandschulp. This is the one I remember you saying last night that, oh no, we're going to have to send one of these players out in the first round.
Yeah, I didn't know which way to go. I opted for Korda though.
I did as well. Sorry, Botic.
I think he's played a lot of tennis, Botic, at the top of the level as well. Can't keep winning all.
I think this is
he's gonna lose
slower
one.
clay as well. And I
I
think
like
it will suit
Korda as
Korda.
well. I think he's due a nice win. Kasper Ruud with the bye, Rublev with the bye, Krajinovic TFO. It's already happened, but I did pick TFO.
Yeah, I did as
So
well.
I'm going to have to correct. Well, I'm going to have to do it wrong,
we
unfortunately.
got a comment there from Theo. I just thought I'd just bring this one up. So JG was going off on Puig getting a wild card when he's been terrible, and then he goes and beats Hatchinov. Yeah, we did actually have a good laugh about that one as well off stream. It is. I can't believe it even happened. I was of the same
He was
mind.
agreeing.
I was
just
of the same
JG
mind.
was saying all these things.
I was
Ben
of the
was very
same
much
mind.
with me.
I
like,
said, yeah, well,
get him out.
we were
Shouldn't
like, he's
be there.
obviously going to lose, and we both said that, and then he beat Hatchinov. So,
oh yeah, this is a good point. Chapo had match point versus Rafa in Rome last year. That's impressive. Ben's already sent him home, sent him packing. Didn't include that. Didn't consider it.
I'm recency biased. You should know me by now.
Look at Gene. He's gone Goffin and Caboli.
Whoa, big boy. Go on. I'm loving that, Gene. Right.
Fabio Dominic. Can Dominic team win on clay? I mean, can he win a match in tennis? Can he win a set here? Yeah.
Survey says.
I went Fabio too.
Right. Fabio. And it's in Italy as well. I got to remember that.
Yep.
Next one, Italy as well. Yannick Sinner going through. The next one, tough. I'm interested to know. JG has to go first on this one. Carreño Busta versus Del Bonis. You know you're a big Del Bonis fan, mate.
Easy. Busta all the way. I think he beats it.
Wow. Look at that. Confidence. I've gone the same. Next one, Hatchinov or the qualifier. I've actually gone qualifier.
Well, I would like to change this, but I can't because it's too late. If I was looking at it right now, I would also go qualifier. But on the day I went Hatchinov.
What are the other matches that are going on? Is there any of the others that have finished other than TFO?
No, that's what I went for a second ago.
Yeah, I didn't see all the other ones that were going on.
You wasn't
Sorry.
listening.
I was trying to check.
We had Prasad Garin. Garin just
Yeah.
broken again. Karatsev Harris and then Cilic Arnaldi. It's only them ones.
Oh, that's the only ones.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
So it's annoying. They could have just literally played them tomorrow and not ruined all of our brackets, but
Frustrating.
giving everyone a little bit more time.
Right.
Went Grigor here. Tsitsipas with a bye. Alcaraz with a bye. I went Garin actually to beat Pissarro, currently up a break.
I
so
did
it's
as
all right.
well. Yeah. Even though I like Pissarro, I still feel like he's only he's not really qualified to ATP level yet. I think he's more
It's a bit
challenging.
bit soon. He's going to be there though. He's a good player.
Yep.
Cilic, someone we're meeting later on for a hit. Maybe a hit of tequila, if not tennis. And I have him beating Arnaldi.
Yeah, it's the same here.
Luca Nardi, of all the wild cards, this is the one I was bigging up on the news video.
Yes.
He's the one I like the most. Big frame, big serve, big game, if I'm honest. He
Massive.
has the ability to be following. I think I'm going to go something crazy. I think he's going to be future world top 20 at the very least.
How old
He's
is he
nowhere
now?
near that now.
About 18, isn't he?
Yeah, I just have a real good feeling about him. I can't explain it, but it's just a bit of J Genius. Just watch out for Luca Nardi. I don't have him winning this one. I think I'm going to have him taking a set and losing to Cam Norrie.
I've just got him losing to Cam Norrie. I think Norrie's pretty solid these days. He even took a set from Alcaraz, and we saw how difficult it was for even Djokovic to beat Alcaraz. So good.
Yeah.
Cam Norrie, really good competitor these days. All right, Batista, good. But I've got going through on the next one against. That's a tough one. Not as that obvious, but I've got him going through. Ramos, Paul. Ramos.
Yeah.
And qualifier. Don't know which one I picked.
Just this
One
one.
of them. And Zverev.
Yeah. Right, let's get to the top.
Right, back to the top again. Here we go. Exciting stuff. And we've got, sorry, Karatsev. I've got Djokovic knocking out Karatsev.
I mean, it's not a bad draw for Djokovic getting Karatsev. He's not in any kind of form. It won't be like their previous meetings. I can't see another Belgrade happening.
No.
But you never know with Aslan the line. He's got the ability to do it. We know that. Whether he can actually do it is another question. I don't think he can. I think Djokovic will win comfortably in 2. I have Opelka beating Coric.
Yes, I have the same.
I'm going to go Swartzen to beat Bublik.
I have Kecmanovic here on this little section.
This is a big decider, actually. I think either of these two go far.
Because I have Kecmanovic versus a qualifier. So I'm going Kecmanovic to knock that one out. So yeah, this one for us, very big.
Decisive. I'll have Felix beating Fokina.
I have Fokina beating Felix here.
Okay.
Another decider. This whole little section.
Isn't to beat Nadal?
Definitely not.
Yeah, I did go for Rafa. Wasn't at his best, was he? Recently,
he met Opelka last year. Remember in the semis, but absolutely embarrassed him. Really,
just was a little disappointing for me. I didn't see much.
Different court though, isn't it?
He wasn't able to show anything in the third set or the first, really. And the second, I felt like he only really won it so comfortably because Alcaraz was rattled and doesn't bode well. But with every single match, what he gets under his belt, you'd expect him just to feel a little bit better, a little quicker around the court, and just it all start to come back to him again. So Rome could be the perfect sort of introduction to Roland Garros for him.
I think so as well. Moving down to the next section, I have in this one Evans versus Sonego. You've got Evans Chapo.
And Chapo.
I've got Sonego again going through. He's going to do another little run. He's going to re-energize himself, I think. This is going to get him back in the winning path.
I went Hurkacz beat Brooksby.
I've got Goffin beating Brooksby.
Corda Ruud. I'm fascinated to see what you've got here.
I went Casper Ruud.
Why is that? You think he's going to have a good event?
I think he's due a good. Yeah, I think he's been in bad form, but I think this could be the turning corner for him.
Turning corner? Is that a thing?
Is that a thing?
The turning point.
Turning corner.
He could turn a corner, and it could be the turning point.
That's what I'm mixing two together. This is the turning corner for Casper Ruud. He turns around the corner, and then he's on the straight and narrow.
Turns the corner and heads back home because he goes out.
Turns Corda around and then sends him back in. That's what. That's it.
Gene's gone Corda to beat Ruud.
It's possible. I think it's a 50-50.
Nice. Rublev TFO. Thankfully, I didn't go TFO because he's already out. Although TFO doesn't he beat Rublev usually? Or was that Tsitsipas he beat at Wimbledon? I know that.
Tsitsipas, yeah. I think he still has close matches with Rublev.
Yeah, I'm going to go Rublev.
I've got Rublev in mind.
Had Sinner beating Fanini.
Same here.
Buster beating Hatchinov.
Yeah, same
Don't
here.
like Hatchinov there.
The qualifier, but yeah, Buster.
This is a tight mate. Grigor, can beat Tsitsipas if he turns up.
If he turns up, don't think he will.
Big if. Tsitsipas.
That's just biggest risk for your bracket. But if you do pick it, you could win the whole thing.
So hear me out. A tired Carlos Alcaraz, played so many matches, every single event, gone deep in all of them, if not final, semis, quarters, always there. Does he have anything left in the tank? He's obviously got a poor ankle. Is he going to win this event? Can he beat Garin? Can he keep going and winning matches? I have him winning this one, but I don't know for how much longer.
Yeah, I've got him beating. I've got him beating Garin as well. Sorry, Garin. Just think he has the power advantage.
Cilic Norrie.
I've gone Cam Norrie. Go on the GB.
This is where I've got one of the 9th seeds going out. So a seed out, I'm going to have Marin Cilic.
I had him going deep.
Maybe it's just Zagreb air getting to my head, and that's why I've gone for Cilic.
Good idea.
I like it. This one, always going to be a goot. I've had enough of Ramos in my brackets. Keeps losing.
Same here.
Zverev to beat the qualifier. We don't know who it is. If it's Rusevori, I fancy him, but then they did play recently and Rusevori lost.
Yeah.
If it's Baez, I think he beats Zverev on a slow clay court.
Maybe. If the crowd.
Zverev also, final of Madrid later on today.
Could be tired.
Could be exhausted. Let's have a look.
Back to the top. Here we go. It is Novak Djokovic. He's going to be up against, Riley Opelka on both ours. I've got Djokovic winning.
Yeah, this is an easy one. Schwartzman, Felix. I'm going Schwartzman.
So for me, that would be, I've got Fokina versus Kecmanovic, I believe. I've got Fokina beating Kecmanovic here.
Okay. Nadal, Shapo. They played last year. Shapo got a match point. They had a very close match at the Australian Open. Rafa will not want to be playing Shapovalov. I can assure you of that. I'm hoping Shapo comes out before now looking at this. But yesterday I did go Rafa on Nadal to beat him.
Yeah, I've got Rafa Sonego, and I have Rafa beating him as well.
Hurkacz, Casper Ruud.
I got Goffin, Casper Ruud. And I actually have Goffin beating him. His recency bias is back again. Come on. Let's do it. And who do you have? Hurkacz.
So your Goffin love is all because of that one tiebreak against Rafa.
Yeah.
Let's move on. He could do it, Goffin. Don't get me wrong.
What happens if he does?
I think you've gone a bit mad.
Probably.
I think you've gone a little mad.
I think Goffin.
He did almost beat Rafa.
I know. It was pretty impressive.
Does anyone else have Goffin going this far?
Probably not. Probably everyone thinks I'm a bit...
We've got KC and saying, just tuning in. Who is this two-headed Hydra, JG Ben? Don't know.
The name.
Who are they? I don't know who I've got. I'll be honest. Not a clue. I was very tight. I think I went Casper Ruud. I'll have to confirm after in a bit.
Makes sense. Higher seed.
Higher seed.
Okay, let's go.
On that topic, I went Rublev to beat Sinner. He is 4 seeds higher, so obviously they've got to be the better player, isn't it? Right, Ben? That's how it works.
I guess that's how it works.
Just based off watching Ben share these, usually the higher seed goes through, so I'm going to follow that.
For me, that one would just be whoever can handle the sun best. The battle of the gingers again. I think I have Yannick Sinner beating.
He's probably used to the Italian diet and weather a little bit more. If that helps.
Oh, it's just in Italy. I think it's just preferable.
Tsitsipas, Busta. No, don't even think about it. Tsitsipas, easy.
Tsitsipas.
I mean, Tsitsipas is not losing to Busta unless Busta, if Tsitsipas has one leg, that's going to be fake. I can know that's going to be clipped. It's going to be, hello, darkness. And then Busta's just one straight sets. But
6-1, 6-1.
Oh, well. Alcaraz, Cilic, Carlito, vamos.
Alcaraz, Norrie here. And I have Alcaraz winning. I don't think Norrie ever has beaten them.
Zverev, Agut.
Well, let me go first on this one. I've actually got Zverev going out and Batista Agut going through.
Yeah, I'm going to have to definitely get out my bracket because a lot of these, now I'm getting a bit confused who I've got. I'm going to put Zverev for now. Just check that. I think I did have Zverev.
Gene's saying here while you're checking, this may shock people. I have Norrie beating Alcaraz. Well, I don't think it's the maddest call. If Alcaraz gets tired, then I think Cam Norrie is the worst person to play. He'll stay in every rally and make you play another shot. So we've got Lexian as well saying, Goffin, as much as I support Casper, will be beaten by him. there you go. Look at that. A little bit of Goffin love. And I've got Theo in saying Goffin is actually doing well this year. Maybe he's turning back to his top 10 level. And that was the one thing I actually thought when he was playing Rafa. I thought,
Lexi's not shot.
I have seen that level. And Gil Gross was someone who actually alluded to it. He said, I think we're going to see David Goffin back in the top 10 potentially.
Yeah.
So
you and him, two great tennis minds in the YouTube space.
We're very close on our analysis of tennis.
One who loves a beer, the other who likes a book, a tennis book. But anyway,
likes chocolate, doesn't he?
Likes chocolate, yeah. So Novak Djokovic, Diego Schwartzman. I think Djokovic beats him.
Oh, which round are we on? Okay, yeah.
I believe this is the Djokovic. Are we in the quarterfinals?
Yes, we are. Djokovic, Fokina on my bracket again. Obviously, Fokina just beat him, so a little rematch there from Monte Carlo. And I've got Djokovic beating him this time. He's warmed up.
He's better now, isn't he?
He's better.
Nadal, Casper Ruud. I'm going to go Rafael Nadal.
Well, I've got Nadal Goffin again. So we've got another rematch from another match we've just seen. This time we're on some slightly slower clay. More Rafa's tournament. Rafa beats
I think
him.
I'm just a bit annoyed. We didn't get to see Rafa versus Novak in Madrid. It was extremely close. It was one set, but Alcaraz ruined the party. I think we're going to see it this time. Alcaraz can't ruin the party this time because he's in a different half. But we could see number 59. We've been waiting for it. Rafa's revenge, I'm going to call it.
Right, and then we move down to the next part, which is Yannick Sinner versus Stefanos Tsitsipas. On mine, who do you have?
Rublev Tsitsipas.
And I have Tsitsipas actually beaten. He did well last year here in Rome. I think it's going to be one step too far for Sinner, unfortunately.
Yeah, and I've gone Tsitsipas.
Okay. And then at the bottom of my bracket,
these are the clay courts where are going to really suit Tsitsipas, I feel.
So you've got Alcaraz Zverev at the bottom. So a repeat of today's final we're going to see. I've got Alcaraz versus Bautista Agut in my bracket. And I've got Carlos Alcaraz going through. He beats Bautista Agut. I think this is a bit crazy from me, to be honest. I think if he wins this tour, imagine if he goes 3 hours or something again today. I'll be surprised, but I would love to see it.
Mate, I've done it as well. I think it was yesterday, just seeing what he did.
Yeah.
I went Alcaraz as well. We got to remember we did this yesterday after Alcaraz just beat Novak Djokovic.
That's true, actually. Yeah.
Doesn't help.
It really doesn't.
We've actually got the same final four.
Oh.
Does it get any more boring than that?
Yeah, but we've got different ways of getting there. So it won't be.
We've got Novak Djokovic, Nadal at the top, and Tsitsipas, Alcaraz at the bottom.
Well, I think we start at the bottom, don't we? I don't think we start at the top.
No, we've got to start here.
You sure?
All right, we'll start at the bottom.
We've got to start at the bottom. Come on. We can't start at the top when it's that type of match. So, Tsitsipas, Alcaraz.
Well, they've played each other how many times? I mean, a lot, right?
Yeah, I think it's 4 times and he's lost all
And Alcaraz
4.
always has Tsitsipas's number.
Not this time.
Not this time as well.
Yeah, I agreed.
I've gone exactly the same as you. I didn't realise we both went that. I've gone Stefanos Tsitsipas making the final in Rome.
Obviously, you had him to win Madrid as well. You've been big on Stefanos Tsitsipas
I'm not sure what's
at the moment.
happened. Look what we got. We got Liam in the chat.
Hey, oi.
Speaking of the streams, he did do a big stream last night on the boxing. Go check that out if you haven't already. Thanks for helping us out. I'm sure he's probably got Alcaraz winning everything without even looking at his bracket because he's such a big fan of his. And did that stream very, very much justice yesterday.
Yeah, it really did.
But let's have a look at the top now. The big one, number 59, if we get to get it. Rafa versus Novak Djokovic. Where is it? There it is. Which way have you gone? I feel like these are just always the same for me and Ben. Ben goes one way. I usually go the other way. So I'm going to just answer for Ben. He's gone Djokovic. I've gone Rafa.
I wore it for a reason, mate.
Pathetic. Look at that Joker top. Should have put my Rafa top on. I do have one in the suitcase.
There you go. The Joker is gonna.
So what's your go on there? Give us some reasoning. Why is Novak Djokovic beating Rafael Nadal here?
He impressed me much more in the last tournament. Just warming up. I feel like he got to a higher level than Rafa got in the same tournament, and I feel that will push him. I think the matches against Alcaraz, you look at the contrast in how they went. Alcaraz with an injury beat Rafa, and Rafa only really took a set because Alcaraz was in. I think it would have been straight sets so if he didn't get that injury. And I think Djokovic, he nearly beat Alcaraz. It was so close. But our fair play Alcaraz, he was just that good on the day.
Yeah, it does really hurt me to say that. But this is the final I've got. Nadal, Tsitsipas, repeat of Barcelona last year.
Ooh.
Can it happen in Rome? Nadal won Rome last year. He's won it 10 times in the past. Arguably one of his best with Monte Carlo. Rome's just, he's so good at Rome.
Yeah.
He really is. I've got great memories. Arguably the last year's match against Djokovic, one of my favourite matches. I can understand. I'm sure you understand why he was able to beat Novak. I think he's winning it again. He's winning number 11. He's going to beat Stefanos Tsitsipas. Rafael Nadal, he's going to win it, the whole thing. He's not been in good form, but he's saving it all for Rome. And then everyone is going to start looking at Roland Garros.
Number 22.
Just very salivating at the thought of all of them players being there. Nadal especially.
Well, I think if Djokovic gets past Nadal, and I think it's the same sort of thing, if Nadal gets past Djokovic, then there's no one who can stop him. I've gone with Novak to win the whole thing. He's going to be beating Tsitsipas in the final. And both of us, I think you could have probably told us who we were both going to pick before this draw preview even started. But at least we've got good reasoning behind it. And that's the main thing. It could not play out that way. Tsitsipas could be the champion in Rome. That is definitely a possibility. We both have him in the final for a reason. He just looked incredible at Monte Carlo. If he brings that Tsitsipas back, everyone's in trouble.
We've got Soham saying Rafa really likes the Rome clay. We've got Gene, no surprise. He's got Djokovic beating Rafa. He's also got Tsitsipas beating Zverev here. I can see that happening. Bit of revenge in the Rome clay.
Yeah.
And in terms of dark horse, my dark horse is going to be Bautista Agut. I don't know if you picked your one.
I haven't, but I think I know off the top of my head who I'm going to pick. I think I'm going to pick Davidovich Fokina.
Yeah, you can have him.
Yeah, I'll have Davidovich Fokina then.
Yeah, makes sense. Beat Djokovic last time you played him. Similar conditions. I mean, Goffin, you can have either.
I'll have Fokina. It's the first name that came to my head, so I'll go Fokina.
Yeah, that is our draw preview. That's our picks. Let us know in the comment section. Who do you have winning Rome? We're going to try and bring you some matches from here, as many as we can. You never know. Liam could be back. We're going to have Faizan as well, covering some matches for us. So make sure, stay tuned on the channel. We'll also be doing the women's bracket with Iga returning. Wasn't injured, just took a little bit of time out after winning so many matches and events. And the women's one is going to be as stacked as this one, if not more. We've got some fantastic matches. I'm going to give you a little sneak preview. Emma Raducanu versus Bianca Andreescu, Grand Slam champion start in one of the rounds, and some other good ones as well.
You told me it was Cerebras Torma.
No, not Cerebras. What are we talking about?
I don't know. That's what I thought you said.
I'm pretty sure that's right. You're making me doubt myself.
I don't know. I'm going to have to have a check now. That's what I thought you told
me.
No,
it is fine. I'm pretty confident.
Okay.
Right.
All right then.
But
I won't question it.
It's all good. Make sure enter on the tennis draw preview website app, TNNS, Apple or Android. Download the link and join us. We will be giving a prize for the winner. And anything left to say?
No, just good luck to everybody. I hope you all entered your brackets last night. We tried to pre-warn you in the watch-alongs and stuff. Sorry, it won't happen again. And we'll be there tonight for the women's draw preview. I'm excited for it, but make sure to join us for Alcaraz versus Sasha Zverev. That one's coming up in about 3.5 hours' time. Don't go anywhere.
Yeah, let's go get a beer, I think, and head to the court. Thanks for joining us, guys. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you very soon. Let's go, Rafa, vamos!